Okay, guys and girls, everybody asks me, CBJ, what do you actually carry for an everyday carry? And to answer that truthfully, I'd have to say it's anywhere between 4 and 5 different weapons. I do alternate based on season, based on the weather outside or where I may be traveling, depending on firepower requirements, so on and so forth. Now, my daily carry in the wintertime is typically a G21, Glock 21 45 ACP, converted to a G20 with a custom barrel at 6.02 inch. So I carry a lot of heat, a lot of firepower in the wintertime. However, when the weather starts warming up, obviously because we change our clothes and everything, I change the footprint and size of the weapon, but I do not sacrifice on firepower. Now, obviously, the smaller you go into the subcompact arena, you will sacrifice rounds. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Unless you shoot a Glock 19, you'll get a lot of firepower. However, again, it is 9mm, and most of you know I'm not a big proponent on 9mm. 45 ACP and 10mm still are the proven weapons as far as putting people down that need to be put down. I'm not going to risk my life on a 9mm, period. I don't care what the experts say. I don't care if the military adopted the Sig P320 and 9mm format. Big deal. CDP and everyday carry, big difference to how I would protect myself. Now, in a 45 configuration, seven rounds is about a minimum as I will go. For an EDC, I do shoot proprietary ammunition that I hand load. If not, I'm shooting Hornady Critical Defense as a standard, period. Now, my particular EDC is obviously the Sig C3, and there's good reason for it. I love Sigs, I love Kimber, and basically the 1911 format from a everyday carry is my preferred weapon because of all the safety factors, but also because it's always at the ready. If you're not carrying a 45 like this, you shouldn't even be carrying it. Just leave the weapon at home. One in the pipe, safety on, hammer back, ready to rock and roll. Our CEO carries a beautiful custom shop Kimber 45 CDP. She loves it. She has a complete supreme confidence in it. She shoots extremely well with it. And when I saw how well she shot with it, I feel confident that she has a weapon to protect her. This weapon, likewise, for its small size and what I consider quite a limited capacity as far as rounds, because I'm used to my G21 and G20s shooting in excess of 13 rounds. So this one right here, 7 rounds, 45 ACP, I am supremely confident that whatever I shoot at, I'm going to hit, and I'm going to hit center mass and put the threat down. I will terminate the threat if need be. And you all know my stance on a weapon, especially for everyday carry. The best use of the weapon is never, ever having to deploy the weapon, ever. I don't think anybody wants that circumstance, and it's not a circumstance anybody would want to get into, trust me. Only had to do it once in my lifetime, and it's not a pleasant experience for either party. So it's better you have a weapon and not need it than not have a weapon on your person and absolutely need it. Weapons save lives in the hands of those that mean well. My idea of everyday carry is to first of all protect myself, my family, those I love, and also innocent bystanders that simply won't have a chance without an armed response. I hope I never have to deploy this weapon ever again in my life, and I just know I'm supremely confident in the case that I have to. But this is my EDC. It's one of many. One of my preferred because I just love the Sig product, but also it's an extremely good shooter. Rock solid, has never failed in hundreds of rounds in my testing. And I absolutely love the small footprint. I can pack it all day long, and I have packed it many times, and people even think that I'm not carrying. That's how well this thing carries. A little on the heavy side compared to the polymer frames, but I'd rather have the feel and the heft and know it's there. And I'm telling you, this thing is a hell of a good shooter, and it shoots right up there with some of my full-size 1911s, hands down. So that's what I use. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Everybody has their own opinions on calibers. If you like 9mm, that's great. If you like 45, that's great. You like 10mm. The point is, shoot what you're comfortable with. Shot placement over caliber is what's important. And also, you don't want to have a stray shot, so be sure the weapon that you have and that you carry, shoot straight, and God forbid the day you need to deploy it to neutralize a target, well, it's only going to hit that target and not anybody else. Have a good day, and I appreciate y'all watching. Corey James at Bayou Advanced Weapon Systems. Look us up on the web, BayouAdvancedWeaponSystems.com, or simply Google Bayou Advanced Weapon Systems, or Google CBJ Precision Engineered Rifles, as those are the signature series that we now build under Bayou Advanced Weapon Systems. Thank you, and have a good rest of the day.